What's up guys, Skyler here from Western Pursuit. Today I just wanted to do a quick little review and kind of accuracy test on the Beast Broadheads. This is what I'm going to be running this year for the 2025 general season mule deer hunt this year, and possibly for elk too. And I believe Damon just picked himself up a couple packs of these, so we're both going to be running these broadheads. So I just wanted to get out and shoot them and see how they performed compared to just a normal old field tip. And to go with that, I also picked up a 3-pack of these Beast practice tips. We're going to be shooting all 100 grain today. Let's get into the package. So I picked these up at a Total Archery Challenge here in Utah. They were selling them at one of the booths, and I've had my eye on these broadheads for quite some time, and just all the technology that Josh Bomar has put into this and all of his crazy slow-mo videos that he does and tests that he does on his channel is what really pulled me and gravitated me to these broadheads. So they're kind of expensive. I got a 3-pack for 75 bucks. I got 2 packs, so I don't know, you do the math on that. And then a 3-pack of practice tips was 20 bucks. So let's just dive right on into the package and see what is going on in here. So your package is going to come with this cool sticker. It says Beast Broadheads on it. And kind of a cool marketing idea that they do is they send a couple band-aids in, just so you know that they're really sharp and that you could cut yourself with them. So they send you a couple band-aids, and every pack is going to come with these little finger gloves for closing your broadheads, because you don't want to cut yourself. So let's go ahead and open these. So yeah, every pack's going to come with 2 little finger cut resistant gloves that you just throw on. I like to put one on my thumb and one on my pointer finger so you can close those broadheads. Moving on to the actual broadheads. Dang. That's just a mean looking broadhead right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's a mean looking broadhead. I got the 2-inch cutting diameter ones. They come in a 2.3 as well. And I just got the normal aluminum. I know there's some titanium ones that they just came out with, but they're kind of a little bit more pricey, so I just went with the regular aluminum ones, and dang, these look sweet. Those look gnarly. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Beast Broadheads, basically what they do, they have a little spring in here so that when you hit bone or something hard like a rib or a scapula, the blades can flex and go around that bone. They call it the bone avoiding technology is what Josh Bomar's calling it. But yeah, if you hit something hard, these blades are going to flex and bend around that bone is the theory. He has a few slow-mo videos on his channel. You guys are going to have to go check that out to see that. But he shoots through a piece of rawhide he picks up from like a butcher shop, and some organs and some ribs he got from a butcher. You can see the broadhead going in to the hide fully deployed, no bend, and as soon as it hits those ribs, you can really see those blades squish down to a smaller diameter so you can get around that bone, and then it immediately deploys as soon as it goes by that bone. So that's really what drew me to these broadheads, is I wanted something that was accurate, close to my field tips, and I wanted something that was going to get good penetration and get through bone as easy as possible. And I believe the Beast is the answer to all those problems. So yeah, let's get one of these closed ones out for you guys. You guys can see it closed. There's it closed. They claim that these deploy at over 940 miles an hour. That's pretty dang quick, so I'm going to deploy one for you guys. Just like that, it deploys. They should just deploy on impact, just like any other mechanical broadhead. So yeah, let's show you guys how you close one of these up. Get your little finger gloves on, and just squeeze down until they click into place, and you should be good. I'll definitely be keeping these in my vinyl harness during the season because I don't want to close these with my bare fingers, cut myself in the field. That would be no good. So yeah, guys, in this video, we're just going to be shooting. We're going to be comparing our groups with these and these to our field tips to see how close the accuracy is for these. Let's pull out one of these practice tips. Here's one of these practice tips. They say that they're close, pretty dang close to the same diameter and aerodynamics to the actual broadheads, but they don't open. They just have a sharp tip and these little wings to imitate the blades closed on your broadheads. So if these perform just as good as my field tips, I'll probably just swap these out with my field tips and just shoot these, just so I can kind of tune my bow and play around tuning it to these broadheads. But hopefully we don't have to do a lot of tuning. Hopefully these are just pretty dead on and close to our broadheads. So yeah, let's get out and let's go shoot these and let's go see how they perform compared to our field tips, see if we have to do any tuning. Let's get after it. All right, guys, this is what we kind of got going on right now. We got one arrow with the actual Beast broadhead on it. Gonna be shooting that one. Then we got one arrow with the Beast practice tip. And then we got just a field tip arrow. So we're gonna step out to 40, see if we can't put together a little group, see if there's any difference between accuracy between these three different tips we got on here. So let's get after it. Got the target set up. Let me just double check my range. 40 on the dot. Shooting that field tip. Just a regular old 100 grain field tip, 40 yards. I'm gonna send this one down range first. 40 yards. First shot. I'm shooting right into that the black part of the target because I don't know if I'll be able to get this broadhead out of the core. Next up, Beast practice tip. If it'll focus. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but Beast practice tip. Woo. I don't know if that was just me, but that looked really low. Hopefully that was just me and not the tip. Next up, the actual Beast broadhead. Alright guys, Beast broadhead. I think that looks good. Let's go check it out. Alright guys, walking up on it right now. This one is the Beast. This is the field tip, and this is the practice point. I think it's just me pulling the shot, so I think we're gonna shoot another group. Alright guys, second group. Field tip first. Okay. Practice tip. that actually looked really good. I think, let me double check, but I think that was right next to the field tip. Yeah, that's good. I think that first group was just me. I think I was aiming in different spots every time. Actual beast broadhead. That looked amazing. That looked really good. I think, yeah, that first group must have just been me pulling it or something, doing something silly, but that looks like a pretty good group down there, so let's go check it out. Oh yeah. Sorry guys, the glare is really bad right now. I don't know if y'all can see that. That is a pretty good group right there. So yeah, I'd say these broadheads are fairly accurate because I'm happy with that group all day long. Obviously, I'm going to shoot them and practice with them a little bit more throughout before the season starts at different yardages, but that was 40 and they're dang near touching, so I'd say that's a success. I don't know if you guys have seen the new ballistics test that just came out for that Yates in the Backcountry did with Easton and all those boys over there, but basically the beast broadhead, well, first basically they took a whole bunch of different veins and figurations of veins, different helicals, straightnesses, different veins, different broadheads, and did a huge ballistic test at Easton. And what they found is the beast broadhead was actually one of the top performing broadheads. I think it was like top 5 or top 3 broadheads in the accuracy test. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that group right there. So yeah, no complaints here from the beast broadhead. Guys, I think I'm actually just gonna switch most of my field tips just to the practice beast broadheads, because that practice tip right here on that last group I just shot, they're basically touching with the actual broadhead. So I'd say that they're pretty well accurate when it comes to dimensions and aerodynamics to the actual broadhead. There's a side comparison, excuse me, to their practice tip and their actual broadhead. So yeah, I think I'm going to switch most of my arrows when I'm just out here practicing to the actual beast practice tips, just so I can get a better idea and more accurate representation of how I'm going to be shooting this year. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I like these broadheads. That's all I really have to say. They shoot well, they fly great, they're accurate, they're very close to my field tip accuracy. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be shooting this year, is the beast broadheads. I'm pretty sure Damon just picked him up a couple packs of beast broadheads too, so we'll both be rocking the beast this year. I can't really give a true review, I guess, because I haven't shot anything with it yet. So hopefully this year me and Damon can put a couple animals on the ground with them so we can give you guys true feedback on how the beast actually performs when it comes to killing and penetration and cutting things up in a wound cavity. So they're hitting where I'm aiming, so that's all you can really ask for in a broadhead as far as accuracy goes. So yeah, super happy with these so far. I guess we'll put them to a true test when season finally comes, and hopefully we can get an opportunity on a big buck or an elk this year. So if you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe for us, helps us out a lot. We would really appreciate that, and we'll catch y'all in the next video. See you guys.